Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's APPening. My name is Z Garcia. Today I'm going to be playing some Mr. Jack Pocket on my iPad. As you can see right away, the game is presented in portrait mode, so you have a little bit of a scrunched up view of what's going on there, unfortunately, but that's the way they're doing it. I guess it works on a phone, on an iPhone too. All right. So what is happening in these comments? Good morning, good morning. Okay. The game is pretty short. I just went through it to make sure everything was working okay. It did freeze on me once, so I'll let you know about that. But, if I need to reset it, we'll reset it. And then I'll explore a little bit how that duel works. We're just going to do solo first, and then we'll mess around. Okay, let's see. You guys are just hopping, I'm guessing, right from the Board Game Breakfast chat right over to this one. Nathan says, is this a suspicion game? I've learned this week that I'm a bad fit with suspicion games. Technically not, Nathan. This is that's the theme, but it's more of a process of elimination game. You eliminate possibilities until you are down to the character that it is. There's no guessing, is what I'm saying. There's no like, well, you're behaving this way, so I think it's this one. That's not really a part of the game. Aegeus, good morning. I am doing just fine. How are you? All right, guys. So yeah, Mr. Jack Pocket here is, of course, a pocket version of Mr. Jack, which has quite a few games in that series now. So there's Mr. Jack, the original one. The theme of that one and this one being that Jack the Ripper is hiding among the folks of the town. One player is playing Jack the Ripper, pretending to be someone else. The other player is eliminating possibilities and then has just the one night, 8 rounds or so to catch them. And this is the same theme. And then they came out with a Mr. Jack in New York, in which they took the action to New York, of course, a few years later, 1901 or 02. And then they came out with Phantom of the Opera, which is a game in the same, uses a similar system, but it's its own game. The mechanisms are different. Each character still has a special ability in that one, but the characters are different, mechanisms are different, and so it just sort of is in the same family. No, it's not a hidden movement game either. Tommy Miller, you own Mr. Jack. You're about to see that this one is a lot simpler. It's sort of a condensed version of that, okay? I do like that one, Chris. 2 Mr. 2 Jack. And then, of course, the one after that, Mr. Jack Whitechapel Drift. Then eventually, they just start calling it Jack. And eventually, it's just like the letter J. J7. All right, folks, let's go ahead and give it a try, and all your questions will be answered. Here we go. So I'm going to do solo. Did it freeze? Okay, yes it did. There we go. Come on, buddy, you can do it. It's a little unstable, I'll say that. This cost $1.99, so it's not free, and it did not have great reviews, I'll say. Classic game. We're going to play on medium difficulty. And you can select which side you want to be. I'm going to be the detectives. So you've got Sherlock Holmes, Watson, and their trusted doggy trying to catch who it is. So here's the way this works, okay? We've got a grid of 9 characters out there. Mr. Jack, the computer in this case, has already taken 1 tile. There's a stack of tiles that feature all 9 of these characters. They've taken it, they've put it on their side. It's that thing in the top right-hand corner. And on the other side of that, it shows who Mr. Jack is impersonating. Okay, that's the one I need to narrow it down to. Then we take these 4 tokens that are in front of me right now. We're going to toss them up into the air. They're double-sided. And then they give you the actions you can take. So I'm going to be selecting 1 and taking the appropriate action. Then my opponent will take 2, and then I get the last one. So, the things they let me do are... I can rotate a tile, which I will do. And I am going to rotate this one there. Whoop. And now my opponent will take 2, and those all 3 all move a character. 1 or 2 spaces. Really? Are you freezing on me again? This was working fine. I just played through a game of this. Maybe I should do that. Maybe it wants to be connected to the internet. Come on, buddy. You froze. Wow. This is being very unstable. I played through a game just to make sure. Let's try again. All right, Nathan, go get that Kickstarter. This is definitely not a Comcast thing. I do not need to be on the internet for this. Here we go. Classic game. Yes, medium, go. Okay, well, those are shuffled up. They take 1, and now give me some options. There we go. All right, I'm going to take this one that lets me draw a card from that stack of cards and eliminate that possibility. And then we flip it. It's not that one. Go, Jack. You're going to change 2, and then you're going to take that and rotate someone. Fine, and now I get the doggy. And I can move 1 or 2, unfortunately. I'm going to move just the 1, and unfortunately, now we look down the roads, and none of these people are looking at anyone. So Mr. Jack is hidden. They get 1 hourglass token, and then we take all these tokens, flip them over, and then the drafting order is switched. Now it's me. Alright, I'm going to rotate 1. And then I am going to move 1. Rotate 1 and move 1. Okay, well the doggy's going to be there, but that won't help me. Rotate 1 and move 1. Fine, I'm going to rotate this one. There we go, and then I'm going to move that same character twice to there. And now my opponent will move that one, even 1 or 2. They show me some things. There we go. Now, we take a look at who's shown. And they have to let me know if they're in the darkness or if they're seen. They are in the darkness, so I eliminate everyone who is seen. It's back to me. I'm going to draw another one of these. No one. Okay, I didn't eliminate anyone because that person was already eliminated. Okay, unfortunately, this isn't going to help. I'm not seeing anybody. So they are hidden. All right. Now it's me, and I get 2 of these. Let me take a look. Da-da. Yes. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm going to take the doggy, and he's going to go there. And then I'm going to take this one because I don't want that dog to be moved again. That one lets you move anyone, but just once. And this jerk is going to move this person away. But that's okay. I get to look at 2 of them. There we go. So the doggy can see these 2. And now I have to find out if they're in the dark. They are in the dark. Okay, fine. So those 2 are out. Alright, I am going to switch 2 of these. And I'm going to switch this one and this one. There we go. Alright, he's going to move that one. He's going to rotate that one. And then it's me. And I have to move, unfortunately. I would rather stay there, but I have to move. So I'm going to move to there. Let's see. Okay, it's one of these 2. I could get lucky here. But I would rather... Yeah, this is better, I think. So if I do that, I can rotate one of these. I don't want to be able to see both, though. That's not good. So I'll rotate that. Don't really care what it is. And then I'm going to move the dog to there. And I can see one of them, but not the other. What happened with the dog? How come he didn't move? I moved you, dog. What? That's garbage. Let's try again. This game might be a little finicky. I definitely won that game. I won that game. Let's eliminate someone. I knew it was not Miss Stealthy. Okay. So right now I'm looking at these 2. But this fella has to move. So he's going to go there. That's only 1, unfortunately. I'm going to do that one and rotate that one there. There. And I'm going to move the doggy or this fella, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, that works. You're going right there, Holmes. Come on, I gotta touch it like 3 times. Okay, now he's gonna move the dog. Once or twice helps me. There we go. I'm looking at 3 different characters. He's still in the dark? Come on. Let's see what you got. Yes! No more shenanigans this time. Huh. That's no good. It's a wasted round. Can't see a thing. All right. Wow. So one, the dog, I can put the dog there. Yeah, okay. So no, I don't want to do that. I want to move this fella here. And then I'm going to move the dog there. Now I'm looking at 1. Now, if he told me now, yes, it's visible, that character, I would win, because it's the only one visible. But apparently the AI is so good, they're never visible. I don't know, that seems a little fishy. Fishy! Okay. Got it. So I think I can win. I'm gonna do... Can I win? How do I win? Yeah, if I switch 2, and I switch this one with this one, then I think I'm good. Now he's gonna rotate. Yeah, okay. Fine. Good move. Well, that's terrible. There's no way I can see either one of these. Because Sherlock Holmes isn't going to make it around quickly enough. Moving the dog, moving Watson, that's not going to help. I have to just basically hope I luck into a draw here of one of these 2 people. Nope. Okay, puppy. I'm going to move you because you're a puppy. You won. This time they won. Fair and square. Last game, I definitely won. This game, they won. Ho ho! Alright, let's see what happens if I click on Duel on the same tablet here. So choose your side by dragging a character towards you. Okay, so if I'm this... What is it? Tilt the tablet towards you. Oh, is it recognize if I'm tilting it? Come on now. No, get out of here. So I wonder what happens if I tilt it towards you guys. Can you see the card, I wonder? All right, so let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and make a move. And I'm going to move this fella here. And then, so what happens if I tilt this towards you? I want to see what happens if you guys can see that. Did you see the card? I forget this. I'm not going to. How do I know what? Okay, there we go. If I do it like this, now you can see it. Oh, shoot, it showed me. It's a little glitchy, but okay. Interesting. Yes, I really do want to end it. Because I know everything. Yeah, that's not bad. The way that works out, I like it. You can sort of just take it back and forth. And then Blitz, I guess I'm just supposed to play quickly. Let me see. Earn points by winning a maximum of consecutive games. Woof. Okay. They gave me a time. I saw that. And it was counting down, but it froze. Go. Quickly. Huh. Okay, they're doing that. I'm not seeing anything. I'm assuming I have to win for Blitz to actually count. I am going to move that one there. And I'm going to rotate this one there. Let's see what happens now. Oh, are they going to be visible for once? No. Come on. That was a good turn though. I eliminated a lot of people on that. Nothing. Oh, I did get one. Yes, of course. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the whole timing thing is. Do they want me to just play multiple games with 90 seconds? That's insanity. All right, he's going to go there. And I'm going to rotate because I don't want him rotating away from that. So I'm going to rotate this one there. Okay. So I'm thinking it's the guy in the corner then, because he would have moved the dog twice and made two of them visible, possibly. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. And then he's gonna move the dog. No, not the dog. He's gonna move something though. Oh, he can choose not to move anyone? Interesting. Nope. I thought you had to move. Oh, it just froze. Okay. As you can tell, the time stopped. I haven't touched anything. It's just kind of frozen. So the game play of this game, I'll put this down now, is quite good. I do like Mr. Jack Pocket, and it's very tiny. It's this tiny little package, just 9 tiles and the square tiles for the streets, and then the characters, and a few tokens. That's it. This implementation, like I told you, had 3 stars from not very many people, but the average was 3 stars. But it was $1.99. I thought, okay, let me try it. I know the game already. Let me see how this app implementation works. It works fine when it works. It seems very unstable. I mean, that's a lot of crashes for... I've been able to get through 2 games, one before I started this, just to see how it went, the general flow. I'm like, okay, I got it. I remember how this works. And then the one we played where it worked. Well, one of them, technically we got through another one there, and I must have either mispressed where I wanted the dog to go, or it misread my input or whatever. That game I won. I don't want to hear it. Put that one in the win column. But everything else just keeps freezing. Yeah, Edward, you're right. It's Edward S says, I'm not sure how not to move, but the AI has figured out that trick with that one move card. Yeah, I thought you had to move. If you take a normal person, like one of the single character tokens, you move 1 or 2. If you take the multiple, the one that has all 3 little faces, you move 1 with any of them. You can't not move. That's part of the strategy. Da-da-da. Oh, the spiel announcement happened, huh? A Magica. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Says, oh, by the way, Katala just won the Kinderspiel with Dragomino. Very nice. I know there's a new King Domino Cave People one. What's it called? Origins? King Domino Origins? Something like that. That's coming out, and that looks neat. I like that theme also. I like the whole Neanderthal prehistory thing. So I'm looking forward to that. This is not a beta version Smallville. It's out. It's been out. Like I said, you can get it for $1.99. I don't think I would recommend it. Yeah, King Domino Origins, Michael. Okay. I don't know why I called you Michael. Mike. It says Michael on my screen. Michael Delicio. I don't think I've ever called you that. Oh, it's Christopher. Christopher Yee. Anyway, well, folks, this app is super unstable. So we're going to wrap it up a little earlier today. I will answer this question, though, from Aegeus. Any thoughts on the new release format for Arkham Horror LCG? Or TCG is fine, the card game. They're both technically right, I think. It's just the card game, not trading card game. Yeah, I think I like it. I'm gonna get it. Because I'm behind with the other stuff. I'm missing the final pack for that split one, the Dream Eaters, I think it is, right? With like where it's like 4 chapters in the waking world and 4 chapters in the dreamlands. I'm missing the very, very final, 6th pack in that. And then the next cycle after that don't have it all. And I think they just wrapped that up. And now this format, I'm going to grab it. Because I get it all in one fell swoop. I can get the new characters and all the deck building. You can, and plus I'm hoping that they're good looking boxes and maybe I can keep some cards in there, because right now I've got a big storage solution that has the story arcs in it and tokens and the bag and stuff. But while I technically could fit all my cards just for deck building, player cards, in there, now it's getting really tight. And so I think what I want to do is grab these. I get the whole cycle, and I like that setting quite a bit. And then use those boxes for some storage. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to grab it. I like it. I think this is fun. There's going to be big gaps in between one release and the next one. But if I can get it all in one go and I don't have to worry about certain packs being in between print runs and any of that noise, then I'm good. What are you geeks talking about? Supreme Chancellor Delicio Grandumoff. Oh, I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for checking out this garbage with me. Pick up the one that can't crash. It's made out of cardboard. The OS is always up to date. And it does run a little bit slower. The animation isn't as good. But it just, you don't have to worry about glitches. Unless there's a misprint. I guess that could happen. All right. I'm out of here, folks. You are the best. Stay tuned. We got plenty of goodies coming at you this week. And I'm going to see you on the next one. My name is Z Garcia. I'm out.